Everyone's here.
Welcome back to the PG-13 racism-free stream. This is your host, Simplex, with
I don't want to be this. How do you get out? Get me out. Get me out.
I'm saying this is going to PG-13.
So we've got Simplex, we've got Jingo, we've got Stock Dailies, and we got Kenny G here. All right,
What?
We're ready to go.
What?
Oh,
no. You can't say that. You can't just affiliate me with Kenny G. Well, if you mean my Kenny Garrett, and I would love to affiliate myself with that, but Kenny G, you're talking about smooth jazz artist. You like jazz?
Oh my gosh! All right,
you like jazz?
So game two. So Hantu, if you are Goldie and the Silver Dwarves, game one did not go very well for them. It pretty much snowballed after that first gank from Clumsy on by. What are you saying right now? If you're team one right now, what are you planning?
I would honestly pick a better comp. They're gonna probably play similar comp with protect the mid lane.
Oh wait, is the stream not up?
Yeah, the Goldie grabbing by the team will probably play protect the mid laner comp again, and they should try to match that kind of in a way that they have a lot of CCs, or ban certain champions they know for sure that has a lot of CCs, like Leona, Nautilus for their team is a decent ban. Getting those out of the way also helps a lot.
I feel like Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves. Jesus, that's a handful to say. I feel like Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves. They need a reliable engage. They need something that can get in there to peel for their AD carry and for their mid lane. Definitely.
Yes.
They need something that can team fight. Like they kind of lacked in all areas. They were relying on this here and that there. Their Maokai up top got nerfed recently, and while it's still a good champ, just got outpicked up top. I feel like grabbing by the Teemo should do the exact same thing, because honestly, that was a beautiful game by them. They might have overstepped a couple times here and there, but I feel like they played a good game, especially their ward coverage.
Yeah, preach it, man.
I'm a support main, so I'm all about putting wards down. When I go play,
sorry about your MMR.
No, my MMR is actually exactly where I'm at, so suck it. I'm a good support that is just regular right now because I don't play much.
The stream is up now, guys. So we've been talking for like the last. Has it been up? Okay, I thought
it's been up.
I thought we've been talking like the last 20 minutes about. we're acting like.
No, I just love talking to myself.
Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves need a team fight, reliable engage, and wards. I feel like that's what they need. Everybody team needs to do the same thing.
So with the pick and ban phase coming up, so we were talking about in game one, they banned Orianna against Greg. And we were saying bans against Greg is almost not needed because he's got such a large champ pool. Do you go on and ban that Xerath now, knowing what he can do on it, or do you maybe take the Nautilus away or ban Leona?
They apparently felt like Vi was the necessary ban instead of the Xerath.
Okay.
Vi did also help and Snowball as well.
She did absolutely, but apparently they have an answer to Xerath if they're not banning, they're banning the Rek'Sai again. So apparently they're banning out the jungler.
Okay, so
they have an idea.
They've taken Orianna again. They took Blitz away from. They banned Blitz last game against Theatrix. Theatrix is no longer in the game. Hoagie is. I don't know if Hoagie is a Blitz. But you've got the Zac ban against Clumsy again. And the Rek'Sai band's back up, and the Draven's back up.
Draven's back up. I'm surprised. Why would it ban Draven? I haven't seen.
So they choose to not ban out Gert. They take his Orianna away, but they don't take Xerath.
And there's the Nautilus pick.
Yeah, that Nautilus was insane, but they feel like they can.
This time.
We got Jhin this time.
Oh
no!
Oh, they took it away from Gnarls Barkley.
And there it is.
They get the Xerath.
Here's the thing, though. Now Gnarls does not have Nautilus. Field has Nautilus. Who do they need to pick now to be that tanky? You could do the Malphite if you know what you're doing. The way Maokai got nerfed,
they're gonna go back with Misfortune.
You could,
like I said, they need to go back to the exact same game as. Oh wait, that's the wrong team. My bad.
You could play. Yeah, I played Malphite. I don't know if he's tanky enough to survive a game like this.
Do you even tank, bro? Do you even tank?
What about a Renekton up top?
Renekton doesn't have much
Yeah,
CC as
he-
Nautilus, though.
Yeah, but when I play Renekton, I do play Courage with stun. He's got the armor reduction with his slice and dice, and his Cold of the Meek. He can keep healing up. If he builds tanky enough, normally you could just build a Black Cleaver and then just tank the rest of the game. He could be a good pick in the Nautilus.
Hold the phone. We see Galio over here. This is Galio before rework, guys.
Senate.
Is that a Galio support?
That's a Galio. I don't know if it's Galio jungle.
I want to say it's
Galio.
a Galio mid to counteract that Xerath.
Guys, I am so excited.
Oh no.
Is this the first time Galio?
No, there's been other players. Galio's shown up in top lane and support before.
Okay.
It's
So
interesting.
what if,
There's the Cho'Gath. Gnarls has been talking about this Cho'Gath. So Cho'Gath buffs. His ult no longer has a cap, or it does have a cap, but
It's up to 10 stacks.
yes, and you don't lose them when you die, do you?
No.
after 5, you can only get them on champions.
Yeah.
True damage now doesn't. It's not based off AP. I think it's based off your max health.
Yeah,
I'll
so
have to check. I'm
Hecarim
not sure.
coming out from the jungle, that's a huge. So they do have a big front line with the Cho'Gath and the Hecarim if this Cho'Gath is building tank, but it's not so much as if this Hecarim builds super tanky, he can peel for the Xerath. But right now we got a Jhin who's a backliner, Xerath who's a backliner, and then Hecarim and Cho'Gath. They need something to protect. They need an AD carry or a support to protect that Jhin and that Xerath. Because right now, once Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves get into the back line, they're screwed.
See, you see a pattern here for Graven by the Teemo. You got the backline ADC, who's reliably provide damage all the way back where no one can touch him. And then you got Xerath, mid laner, who
Same
does
thing.
same type as ADC. And we got two tanky top and jungle, who just goes into the front line. Just,
Teemo
oh
top
my
lane.
gosh.
is that
Are we doing
Teemo
it? A
pick?
Teemo top lane. So
Oh my god.
that's gonna be a Galio mid and a Teemo top and a Wukong jungle. Who's our support?
Nautilus.
Oh,
Wait, it's
we
a
can
Nautilus
finally-
support.
We can
Holy
finally
cow,
say it.
Hoagie.
We can finally say it.
Yeah.
We'll grab him by the Teemo. Will Goldie and the Silver Dwarves will finally get grabbed by the Teemo?
They will grab the Teemo.
So it's Teemo top lane into the
I'm
It's
sorry for the
Teemo
technical-
top lane into a Cho'Gath. I want to say
I would
it's a Nautilus support with a misfortune and a Galio
I
mid
think
is
a
what I'm
Wukong jungle. I'm excited. I can't wait until
I like the Janna pick. I really do like the Janna pick.
Janna
as long as
with
it's-
the AD
long as
buff
it's
as well.
free-
That's insane.
I am very interested to see in this game now because you've got with Galio, you flash ult, everybody's coming at you. Teemo with his blind dart.
You flash ult, but Janna tornadoes him out of it, or presses R and screws him over. The same thing with who's their jungler?
Wukong.
Wukong.
Yes, same with their jungler. He goes invisible, pops in.
If I
All
want
Janna has to do is press R and
I'll
run away.
beat it out of you.
Yeah, and then you got
And
the
he
Wukong.
waddle
Great
away.
disengage.
Waddle, waddle.
It's another CC heavy team. All right, guys in the chat, let's see. Let's get a hashtag Goldie and the Silver
Draven
Dwarves win or
out.
hashtag Grab 'em by the Teemo win. Let's see what we've got going on.
I don't know. They're pretty decent though. This is Goldie's team comp is other than Teemo. It has a lot more CC. Do they?
Let's hear it from you, Stock. Who do you think is going to take this one?
To be honest, I don't know. The Teemo pick has kind of thrown me off a little bit. I don't because is it like a trolling Teemo
Galio
pick?
top. I lied. A Galio top. It's going to be a Teemo. Wait, is it going to be Teemo mid or support? No. It's a Teemo mid and a Nautilus support.
Or maybe it's Misfortune mid.
Hey, you know what?
ADC.
If Teemo can get the blinding darts and keep Greg from doing damage,
A Teemo jungle. What is going on? A Wukong mid? I'm so confused.
All
Are
right,
you
know
being
what?
baited? You're being baited right now. Just wait until they switch. You're
We're-
being
we're-
baited.
We're throwing meta out the window, guys.
Oh, are they gonna switch? Is that what they're gonna do?
Gooseby's being baited.
All right, guys.
Don't
I'm
get
also
baited.
while we're waiting for Pick and Bands to be done, I'm posting a straw poll in the chat. Who is your favorite guest caster tonight? Because we've had some fill-ins today. You've got Hansu, myself,
Hello.
Jingo, Simplex, and then not Greg is your other choice.
Not Greg. I'm gonna vote for that one. I like that one. Everyone vote.
Oh,
Everyone
oh.
vote not Greg.
Wait, can I vote for myself?
Yeah.
You narcissist.
Hey, 100% votes for me.
You narcissist.
I don't play. You were asking me what I feel who's going to win.
So this
I
Wukong
don't-
does have the smite, but it's Infinite going jungle, and Shudo has teleport.
It is getting
So-
pretty late. It is 12:09 Eastern right now.
So with Cho, I don't play a lot of Cho'Gath. So is he going to build just a Rod of Ages and then just go completely tanky? Is that the standard for Cho'Gath, or?
I don't see a lot of him lately, but if I were him, I would. Who's their support again? With Janna, they need the tank. They need two tanks.
Well, looking at
Ekram's not going to build straight tank,
Yeah.
and neither is Cho.
here's my thing. You asked me who I think is going to win. The way I see it, you've got the heals from. I'm going to go with Grab 'em by the Teemo again, only because you've got Cho'Gath and Hecarim who can get tanky when needed. You've got Xerath and Jhin who've got half map covering ults. They don't even need to be near the fight to do anything. They can ult from far away and get damage in. These Goldie and Silver Doors don't have a lot of tank. Yeah, you've got Nautilus, but here the problem with Nautilus support, you have to build a sight stone, and then you've got to build your gold item. Unless you combine the two to free up a spot, you're not going to get as tanky as you would top lane Nautilus or jungle Nautilus. So
I'm actually going to go the exact opposite. I'm going to give Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarfs this one. I feel that while you are right, this Nautilus is not going to be as tanky. It's not going to be 4 items when everyone else is 1 item. But I feel like with Wukong, with Galio Flash Ult, with Nautilus, I feel like they have a solid way to get to this backline. I feel
Wow.
like I do feel like they're if they play the words right and they play the map right, I feel like they're gonna get back there. I really do, because I'm not a huge fan of Cho'Gath.
mhm.
It's not the hardest thing to dodge his knockup, but you just have to know how to play around it. Like you can kind of predict when he's walking towards you, he's gonna cue you.
Yeah.
Walk forward or to the side, or just get out of it. I don't know. This Hecarim might pop off. This Xerath might pop off. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Goldilocks and the Seven Dwarves, or the Silver Dwarves. I feel like they're just gonna scale up and they're just gonna get to this backline too fast.
Wait, so who are you giving it to?
Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves.
Okay. That was okay. I just misheard it. I'm sorry. Because you're like talking about this great thing about Goldie. All of a sudden, you go to grab him by the Teemo and just end it there. It's like, what?
Yeah, well, because grabbing by the Teemo, they do have a good team count, because they do have the Hecarim to go in and the Cho'Gath to get a little tanky, and then the Xerath and the Jhin in the backline, and the Janna to protect. But I feel like it's not going to be the right type of team. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it.
It
I
could,
feel like this Teemo is going to grab Teemo by the Teemo and Teemo him from
Yeah.
grab him by the Teemo.
I don't know. It could go either.
Here's the thing: if Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves can get an early lead, the team comp that they have is designed to finish the game early, whereas Grab 'em by the Teemo, their team comp is designed. They go to late game.
That Hecarim's going to be
They're going
unstoppable.
to have 2 huge front lines. They have the Janna who can peel massive heals.
But at the same time, the Silver Dwarves have a late game Wukong. If this Nautilus, it's support, but if it goes late game, it's gonna get tanky. Like, I don't know. I feel like late game is gonna be great for both teams, regardless.
Yeah, even though I pick Grab Them by the Teemo for this one, I feel better for Goldie and the Silver Doors for this one.
I'll get on board with that.
Minus
even
the
though
Timo.
no, dude, I'm digging this Timo. I even think they might go Timo top. They might just switch these roles all up. Shooter's gonna go top. Garfield's gonna go mid against the Sarah.
This team has done that before. They have switched, and I can't remember when it was, but there was a team that switched roles, and I think it threw people off.
I will say this: if they do Timo mid against that Xerath, I think they might lose because that sounds just like garbage, absolute garbage.
There's no way that Timo can get reliable damage off on a Xerath without taking a substantial amount himself.
He can't even get CS without getting poked out by this Xerath. Even level 1, level 2, forget about it.
If he can get some good blinding darts, maybe, or he just holds out till he gets his mushrooms.
Blinding darts only silence auto attacks, though, right?
Yeah.
Silence auto
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Silence auto attack.
It's not ability based,
It's
not about the abilities. So this Cho'Gath's still gonna hurt. This Xerath is gonna hurt. I don't know.
And here's Chudo again, where he's running Deathfire or Grasp of the Undying on Timo. I've seen some really weird mid lane keystones.
You know what I think of? Is that on hit Timo?
Is he going AD team? Is he going? I don't know. Goldie and the Silver Doors.
We'll have to see.
Goldie and the Silver Doors have taken League of Legends.
Let's see their first items.
You know what Timo pick reminds me of? Reginald. Remember how we talked about the grabbing by the Timo, going for the TSM strat? These guys are going for pre-Bjergsen and TSM strats with a Timo. Let's go.
I'm calling Timo top lane and a Galio mid. That's what I'm calling. Let's see what their first items are. I'm curious. Timo is going AD.
Dorn's
He has a
blade,
Dorn's
Timo.
blade. Oh, no. He sold it? He went Dorn's ring now. He is going AP.
And he's going top, it looks like.
Probably just headed out to the river to scout it out.
I see Timo against Xerath as being like a god awful lane. So I really hope he's not going mid.
That failed heart sign, not like this.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I carrot hashtag you too, man. No, this is getting worse every time.
So it's looking like Timo's going top. Or is he gonna cheese mid?
I don't know.
Also, I don't. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. They have switched roles because Shantae was mid lane and now he's jungling, so they have switched roles completely with everybody.
That's how you say that? Ashante?
Enchante.
Okay. I called him in Senate.
Improve your skills.
Is he choosing red buff?
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this from a buddy of mine. Wow, that's incredible. He got behind that Cho'Gath. Oh no. Okay, Cho'Gath left the bush.
So this is gonna be a Timo top line.
So they at least know where they're starting.
So we got red star for the blue team, and we got the blue star from the red team. That's a mouthful. So it is Timo top. Okay. Just
Yeah,
making
and
sure.
if Miles can keep the silence going on the Timo, he can. So,
Well, once again, the silence isn't gonna do anything. Oh, once his abilities are down, yeah, I feel he won't be able to use his little darts thing.
Trade's going in. I feel like Gallo pick was pretty nice.
Oh, that mid lane.
Building that sweet MR for extra damage.
See, I just like this Nautilus pickup. Wow, that was a brutal fourth hit from that Jhin on that Nautilus. This team of taking Cho'Gath down to half health already.
Sadly, no junglers will die by their camp today.
Close call to Wukong.
We have a
Oh,
Hecarim coming mid. No.
Going in? Why is he going in? That's a lot of damage.
Oh, and the flash.
Nice flash, nice E coming in with a sweet damage.
He's not gonna have enough damage.
But the Galio passive is really nice.
Good
At the same time,
flash.
Galio's out of mana right now.
Good flash
or you
there
gotta
by
just build
Garfield.
it. Or you gotta just build.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Garrett. Chudo making it work with a Timo. Look at that. Look at that poke.
I'm digging this. I'm telling you guys, I like this.
We got something going on here by the Baron
Wukong
pit.
stealing the Scuttle Crab at the last second. And here comes Timo. Here comes Timo. Blinded flash.
Oh, blinding. Wow. Cho'Gath's coming in behind him as
Oh,
well.
that. Wait, is he gonna
Flash.
position?
What was that flash?
Oh, the grass.
Oh, Garfield's just coming in. Is he gonna get away? I think he is.
He's getting away. Oh, man.
Oh,
Timo, you
Oh,
tried.
wow.
You tried. Respect, Timo.
Crazy.
that was a interesting flash from Timo. I don't know if he was dodging
That
or
was- yeah, that
building,
was
but he
very
flashed kind of in place.
Style points?
First blood going over to Clumsy Chocobo.
And we see bot lane. Jin's fairly low right now.
And see, we saw this last game. Chocobo got those early ganks, and it just snowballed from there. So I'm curious to see.
Well, this Timo has gotten a return kill, so it's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
I have faith, alright?
I'm liking this Galio though, because he's surviving in the lane a lot better than.
I'm liking the Galio, and honestly, I don't care what anyone says. I'm liking the Timo.
You are a disgrace.
I'm that guy that would like a Timo support too, okay? So get at me, son.
And there it is again. I'm telling you. They're focusing mid really hard. Are they gonna get that? And they got it with that sweet. Oh, look at that.
So they definitely want to keep.
Also, that double buff Cho'Gath will be very annoying.
So they want to make sure that Greg gets ahead like he did last game.
They are gonna focus.
Oh,
on
that's a
getting
steal?
ahead, yep.
That Wukong gang. Unfortunately, the red team has to burn his flash. Oh, sidestepping Timo.
Timo. Oh, okay.
And look at that grab. Just keeps on going. He's ruthless. Look at him.
So something that is eventually gonna start snowballing out of control with this Cho'Gath is, I don't know what the ability is called, but every time he auto attacks, he shoots those darts out.
The
Timo's
spike.
got it.
Passive ability.
What is it called?
Oracle spikes.
Vorpal spikes. That's punishing Timo right now. He's going up for farm and not even being near him, and he's getting chunked out by this Cho'Gath auto attacks.
So I take it Timo's building AD. I guess he's building a Triforce.
I don't think
I
he's
think-
going Triforce. I think he's going Nashor's too.
I think he's building AP attack speed. Or he's building a hybrid.
See, it's really weird because he took Grasp of the Undying.
Wait, is he
Yeah.
gonna take him down?
I think he got the door to ring for
Oh,
his,
nice.
his blood.
God.
Kill.
Timo with the kill up top. Holy cow, that was big.
What am I watching, guys?
But-
Oh, no.
But late game Timo, what is that gonna bring us?
Dude,
What?
if he's going what I think he's going, late game Timo is scary, man.
do you
And that
think he's
Galio
doing?
taking so
Well,
much damage. Oh,
what
and
do you
now
think
it's the
he's
flash and
Flash,
nice
flash.
flash break.
Oh wait, what time are you guys at?
I'm at 7:13.
Oh, I'm behind. That sucks.
I'm at 7 to 17.
Do I have to restart?
I can just fast
No.
forward.
Oh, just fast forward.
Yeah.
Where are you at now?
7:32.
7:30 what?
7, 8.
9.
I'm at 7:41, 42.
Yeah, we're good. I feel like Jin just now. I don't know what's Jin's obsession with
So
counting.
I don't know. So I.
Wait a second, is
Music
this
major.
Wukong?
Wukong.
Come on, do it for me. Do it for me. No.
You may be right that Timo is going AP because he's got a amplifying tome and he's got the stinger.
No,
So-
he's doing Nash's too. I think he's gonna go.
He is going after two. Holy
Oh
cow!
my gosh, that double up
That-
damage.
That double up.
Bearded Barrellover's gonna have to be careful.
Nice Q, nice auto, and that's a lot of damage coming. Oh, here comes the ult.
Oh,
nice knock
great
by
jam
Kana.
tornado.
Timo coming up to steal the. Oh, never mind. Is he gonna catch them out in the jungle?
Take a
Does he
lot
want to
with
do
the,
this? If he
down
stays
heal.
still, he won't be seen.
They need to be careful here.
Oh, he's caught out right now. They know he's here.
Oh wow, what did? Look at him! Look at him!
Oh wow,
Oh, dodges that
This
too!
is-
Wow! Look at that!
that's actually hilarious.
Look at that!
He's littering. He's littering the river
No.
with mushrooms, or his bombs. So he's got a plan. I don't know what he's.
He's coming
doing.
back to steal this. Oh my god, he flashed for it.
He might, unfortunately, and Greg knows he's coming. He wants to engage on this. Oh, nice! Oh, nice burst! That he flashes away, and that's another flash for Jogas.
Oh no! Oh, he auto attacked. His vision was shown when he auto attacked.
That almost scared me, man. I thought he was gonna survive that for a second.
See, now Timo had a lead, and now he's
He's
behind.
trying to do cheesy Timo things, and now he's behind.
It's gonna hurt him a little bit because he was up on 2. Now Cho got kills, so
He also got a stack out of that as well. So
they did.
We got a TP coming in from Barfield Juice.
Timo, look at that! Just like oh, that's a double TP. A
The
flash
flash
ult.
ult.
Good.
So
Oh,
then heals
Oh,
burst, and
double
everyone
flash out.
flashes. Oh, my eye burns. Everyone's flashing. It's so bright.
Did
Greg
Timo
is looking
flash for
for
that?
anything over here by the Dragon Pit.
I don't know about you guys, but it looked like Zer's stun
Wow.
went right through him, even before he left.
Teleport
TP.
coming in from Cho'Gath. He should cancel
Oh,
that.
Hacker uses his ghost. Here it comes. He based.
oh,
Is Hogan gonna get picked out? Oh no, that's done.
You know. Even though Hoagie just got picked, I gotta give credit to him. He distracted Hacker from going after Misfortune.
He stopped that charge too. He nailed it with his passive.
But unfortunately, he does go down for the sake of his team. What a bro. Chat, if you're still there, type what a bro.
Something that just to keep track of during this game, Cho'Gath has 2 stacks.
Alright, so Wukong flash, and does he have mana for ult?
He doesn't have mana.
That Misfortune ult, that was clutch. Hit that, oh, that
Oh, he gets
Cho'Gath.
another stack. The fourth ult. He's gonna survive this. Nice dunk. Oh, is that dunk
Oh my
master
God.
damage? Look at him. That's a
Cho'Gath had his feast up and feasted.
dragon.
Now that's 3-pointers there.
4 kills and a dragon. That's gonna be a huge lead.
That Misfortune ult was pretty good. I liked how it started out, but they couldn't follow up with the damage,
Oh,
and then Cho'Gath got his feast off and got more health.
This BM.
Oh, they being
Look at
mean.
that.
Wow,
See-
why
see,
is
just
he
like-
why is he BMing so much?
I don't know. But
Let not the fire of your tongue burn the
Just-
flesh of your brother, my guys. Lesson learned here.
But it's just like game 1. They are snowballing now, and it's just getting at it. Look at the wards. Look at the wards down there behind Dragon. But they've got some warding. They've got wards every. And
Look at the words. Vision. What was that? And that was unfortunately coming in, looking for the trade.
Uh-oh, he's gonna
In, but
you gotta watch. You gotta watch for Bearded Bedweather's his Jin. His Jin is really. He really likes that champion.
holy cow! If you just watch that trade up top, Cho'Gath is now 5-2, and
That's it.
oh, he's gonna get this kill. Look at that. That is insane. How much
He
damage
will be
he's
out of
doing
there.
that to him.
Wukong coming in.
Wukong's coming in.
Does he have ult? He doesn't have ult.
Yeah.
No, he's got ult. I don't know why he
Cho'Gath.
used it.
Old Wukong. There you go.
There it is, the double knuckle, and he's gonna.
Cho'Gath's flash is coming up soon if he stalls long enough.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
That's a fun game of hopscotch right there.
And so does he
Something
lose?
Top could have been handled way better.
Just need more of that to happen. More pickouts like that. We need Wukong to be roaming more, getting people more kills. This Hecarim is doing a lot right now, and he's helping out Kurt in mid lane. It's definitely not over for either of these teams.
It looks like from the items, Hecarim's not even rushing his, going straight for that
It
Triforce.
looks like they're gonna get the cut, but it's a nice knocked by Janna. Nice ulti.
A little
Ult by now.
premature ulti by Misfortune.
They just burned everything just now, and Jin still has his ult.
Honestly, Misfortune does more damage up close to people by just auto-attacking.
Oh, here it is. Is it gonna be? He ults out.
Completely trapped Clumsy in that, but he was able to get out.
Oh, Kobe gets Jin.
Nice.
Exhaust comes out.
Look at that Misfortune Q. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, Misfortune's gonna stay in there and take that.
Blows, autos. Thunderlord, is he gonna kill
Uh-oh,
him?
wow, this Xerath is gonna... Don't punch
What?
up, guys.
Two. And this one, but misses.
You can't bunch up with a Xerath ult.
Yeah. That's a
Remember the team was playing with the mid lane and bot lane a lot.
That's a dangerous game if they're playing
They,
bunching up.
they
like that.
trust Gnarls Barkley up top to just do him, and it's paying off. He's 5-2-2. Timo might have got a couple kills under his belt, but that was only with the help of Wukong. Gnarls Barkley was doing it by himself.
There's also not much that Timo can do against their team, you know?
Yeah, he needs to get some.
Other than split pushing.
He is trying to counter jungle here, still in
A
red.
lot of their team is ability based, so there's not going to be a lot of auto attacks that he can blind.
If you look at the goal difference over here, we got
Wow.
that was oh my
Wow.
Is he gonna get
He
out?
should just back right there. Oh my god, that is
He's gonna get out.
incredible.
That's it.
No,
Now
you just
can-
need the back. No, just back.
Can Timo back invisible? Or is he up?
No, you can't back invisible.
You're right. And we're just throwing out Galio.
Oh, just barely
no,
missed
it's Q.
Xerath missed his stun as well. A bunch of missed skill shots coming out in mid lane.
And we're gonna give that red pet. What? Is he waiting for his ult? Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is.
He gets a stack off that too if he ulted it.
Exactly.
Cho'Gath is now at 5 stacks. So after 5 stacks, you can only get stacks off of champion kills. So he has to kill them with his feast in order to get another stack. Wow, that damage.
Wow, that
Take away
damage.
Garfield's
Oh
ult.
my god, that
nice.
deadly
Up by
flourish.
Jin.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Bearded Bear Lover on Jin. Because he will take you out really quickly. He's really good at that.
Yeah, remember how we talked about
Oh my god.
just decent
There's,
damage.
there's the curtain call.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, misses barely. Kobe. Oh, and he comes from Misfortune out, but gets stunned by Zera with a knockup. Oh, look at that damage.
Family Man needs to run.
Oh, fair flash, but he's gonna survive. Oh, nice duplicate. He's gonna and dodges. That was pretty nice. Slick move, my friend. Slick move.
Somebody is.
Out of all that, they only lost Hecarim.
So right now, Timo still does not have Nashor's Tooth. While this Cho'Gath has 5 stacks on his Rod of Ages and 5 stacks on his Feast.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty big Cho'Gath right there.
No pun intended.
And Galio's falling behind in his. He's 20 CS behind now. Against a 4-0 Xerath.
Yeah, I mean,
Misfortune needs to get some farm up too. She needs to get her ghost plate.
If
Or
you
whatever
guys want to
she's
look at
building.
the words really quick, they have 1, 2.
they really need to
But he
start
does better.
focusing on shutting this Xerath down.
No, they have 3 pink wards by the dragon, and they're about to clear 1 ward. Look at that. It's gone. Playing Panda with that vision control, and everyone, just the fact that everyone's getting vision wards.
I will give it to Silver Dwarves that they are doing a better job at vision control. They're just getting pushed out after they get the vision control, and they're not keeping it. But I do like the effort.
They went split pushing that though.
Look at that
They
Jin
took the
damage.
top turret while that was happening.
That's not a terrible trade, but which dragon was that just now? Was that a
Infernal.
Infernal Drake? Oh no.
So
He doesn't engages, and goodbye.
they need to distract
Nautilus.
them mid, and
I'm
Timo
sorry,
can
Hansu.
get this tier 2 up top.
That was
they're
actually
gonna stay
not
mid.
great.
Huh?
That was actually
Teemo's
not
gonna-
great. They just got.
Timo's gonna get
No,
this
I said
top
Nautilus.
tower. While they're actually gonna get this second tier mid.
Here comes
Wukong in the back
one.
lane.
He's got nobody to
Wukong's
follow
in the
up
back
behind
lane.
him.
Oh, unfortunately dies. Wukong is not strong enough right now.
No, he shouldn't have gone in there by himself.
They had the right idea to
Yeah.
interrupt the Jin's ult and
here
to
comes-
distract while Timo gets the top tower, but
Wow,
it's
but
too little too
They're the
late.
top lane.
They are backing. Are they gonna get the second tier mid lane?
They need to answer that soon though, before he completely takes out.
That's a nice flash in, and here
Going no stun. There we go. We get the stun out.
got a nice Nautilus ult to cancel out Greg's ult.
They need to clear this wave before this tower goes down. Clear the wave, not the champions.
They can't clear it. Nautilus have no
Nautilus E?
clear.
He has his E.
Yeah, but not as a support. You're not gonna do any damage as a support.
Yeah, that's the problem with Nautilus support. As he would be a top laner.
There's another
So-
problem you see. You don't really see a lot of wave clear for Goldie. Well,
So
unless you
little-
guys Cho'Gath and Ceres. You have an excellent wave clear. I'm sorry, you can continue what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying. So there's a little bit of hope for. I can't say their freaking team name. Goldilocks and the Silver Dwarves. There's a little bit of hope for them. They've got their tier 2 in the top lane going down. While they did not respond with the tier 2 mid lane, while it does only have 312 health, it'll go down in just a couple auto attacks. I mean, what can this split push Timo do?
Oh, and Nautilus is about to get caught out here.
Just Cho'Gath. Because they're going in.
This, can they kill this 5-stack Cho'Gath?
Look at that Cho'Gath taking no damage, just like last game.
I'm sorry, this Cho'Gath has 8 stacks on Feast.
Oh, that flash! Oh, unfortunately, doesn't kill him.
Okay, so something I just learned out. I misinformed you. Cho'Gath can get stacks off of more than just champion kills after 5. He can get monsters, dragons, epic monsters, and there was one other thing.
There's Chuba getting caught out.
Run!
Champions. And so he's at 8 stacks right now out of his max 10.
Flashes for the Timo kill.
Wow.
I'm not sure what Timo was doing over there, to be honest.
Me neither. He's that's twice now he's gotten caught out in the enemy. I know you can go invisible in the shrub.
Well, you can go
Right,
invisible
it's-
anywhere.
A lot quicker in the shrubbery with his
Activate
attack.
Shibu, look at that damage. Look at that. Oh, unfortunately, get caught out.
Wow.
He
He's
died.
actually not taking damage bear to barrel over.
And here comes Hecarim coming
Wow.
in with a nice
Nautilus
ultimate.
is leaded. Oh my gosh.
Good
He's got
dodge.
left hit. That's all
Oh,
he matters.
wow.
The last hit by Jin. It does 200% extra damage and increased damage by 2% every 1% of enemies missing health. That is a
Timo's,
lot of damage.
Timo's worried about this top tower when
Let the flash off, but no tower, unfortunately, and it's gonna
This.
disappear. They said, you want to see a magic trick? Here it is. Oof. Where'd he go?
I don't see the point in Galio ulting right there.
he is desperate, I guess.
The team is desperate, unfortunately.
Timo needs to figure out what he's gonna do right here.
I mean, can we just look at the Shogat? I haven't seen a new Shogat before, and he's got 10 stacks on his rod.
Oh, wow.
He's got, I
Is he
think,
gonna go for a Baron steal here?
Oh, there he is. Baron giving him away. No. That was unfortunate. This is a free Baron for the red team.
Yeah, they can't do anything about that. I'm just standing by and watching.
If Fortune would have came and ulted, they could have just changed it. Look at that angle.
I don't think Miss Fortune has the damage to do it. She only has an Edge of Night. She would have got deleted way too fast.
It's just really hard now for Goldie to come back from this. Xerath and Jhin are both 6-0, and the damage they put out, just those two champions alone, is just outrageous.
If you look at ADC and mid for driven by the team, they both have 6-0 for kill death ratio. Xerath has 12 assists and Jhin has 6 assists. That's a lot of gold. And if you look at the total team gold, driven by the team has 12k. 12k?
Yep.
Yeah, 12k.
12.4.
Yeah. That's an insane amount of gold lead. And they're about to get this Dragon Priest and they're setting up right now in Ocean Drake. And I remember you
Teemo
saying
just needs to leave top lane and go to bot lane. If he's going to just be split pushing, he needs to put the pressure on bot lane, gets a gold tower.
Yeah.
Exactly. But unfortunately they can't go to bot lane right now because they're doing Dragon right now. Look at that. Jhin coming in.
Curtain call.
This Xerath, if you press X, has gotten 4k more gold than this Gallia. Yep. Just in mid lane alone. Wow, that Cho'Gath's not taking any damage.
Man, I would be scared of that Cho'Gath right now.
Yeah.
Well, what
And
is
they're
he
about to rotate to bot lane.
He's at
That's
10 stacks
perfect.
yet. Oh, he's at 9 stacks. 1 stack away.
and see
And
Teemo is
again,
just going around the
not
jungle.
doing absolutely nothing, contributing nothing to the team fight, unfortunately.
This is poor team communication right here.
You know, I don't know if his teleport's not even up. His teleport has about a quarter of the way left.
Trying to get
They're just gonna end the
power.
game with Teemo not here. They have Baron buff. I don't see why they can't just end. And he's still not recalling.
And look at that poke damage done.
He's gonna push.
They
Hopefully,
can't siege. They gotta back up. That's
maybe they're hoping that they're.
They're still going.
nice ulti, but Janus all counters that.
Oh, they're gonna end
See-
out here.
I guess Teemo just doesn't care anymore.
There's
Oh, okay, now he's gonna. Now that they're on the next
Wait,
list.
nobody kill anyone? Oh, that was unfortunate. They just had a 424 score right now, but they just changed it. And that's gonna be the game, folks. That's gonna be
26 minutes on the dot.
a win for whoever by the team out. Again, a landslide.
There was a little bit of hope there in the early game with Teemo getting a couple kills up top with Wukong. And getting a return kill in the river up top. But overall, I mean, guard on that Xerath. I don't know why they didn't just ban that out. I mean, he was 6-0-14, had 11k damage, or 11,000 gold.
Oh man, I'm looking at the damage right now, and 14.
That
Oh,
That-
that Xerath damage, 22,000 done in 22 minutes. It's like 1,000 per minute. Good job, me. I can do math. Look at me. Woo.
12,000 more damage than the highest person on the other team, which was Miss Fortune. Out of all people, Miss Fortune did the most damage on the team.
We've got the straw poll now. So who would you guys give MVP to for game 2?
I gave it to Cho'Gath. He just, well,
Gnarls' presence in both these games has just wonderful.
Ridiculous. I agree with that. Well, kind of agree with that.
I mean,
I do agree that Nars Barkley has been very present in the game. He's very tanky, regardless.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's go on and get Gnarls in here because he was MVP for game 1.
yeah.
I'm looking at straw poll for the second game, and it looks like Hecarim is gonna become our second MVP. We still got a few
Hecarim.
more. We'll give it a few more minutes.
poor Greg and Bear Lover, man. They got look at this DPS doing work. But
The Teemo pick would have worked, but Teemo was not involved in the game. And he got ahead. He got the 2 kills, but then he just stayed up top, roamed around the jungle, got caught out a couple of times. It didn't work out, I think, exactly the way they wanted it to.
yeah, exactly. Teemo pick it was also very, very risky against their comp since every one of their teammates for grabbing by the Teemo heavily revolves around playing as a team.
Yeah.
And you have Teemo who can't really engage much with with any of his kit. Only thing he can do is set up traps. Hopefully they walk into it and take free damage, and we can fight from there. But clearly that didn't happen. He didn't place trap in around the map. He just kept pushing top and split pusher, you know?
Yeah. And we're gonna give it one.
Okay.
All right, let's get Nars Barkley for the first game. And who do you have for the second game?
There they are.
No, it's tied.
Oh, it's tied.
Yeah. So, Gnarls, you were our MVP for game 1, and then both of y'all tied for MVP for game 2.
Hell yeah.
That's hilarious. So I got 1.5. I'll take it.
Hell fuck yeah.
We can get Clumsy Chocobo in here too. Let's just split it up.
I'm here.
Oh, okay,
He's
wait.
here.
So
That's
Wait,
what
I'm
is
here.
this split in 3 ways?
Is it still deciding?
No,
I don't think anyone else is voting.
yeah.
I didn't vote yet. Let me get my vote in.
And we still got the stream going.
All right,
Go
you'll be
for
the
that Clumsy Chocobo.
I'm about to
Shameless plug.
topple this thing.
Go for the hacker room.
It makes me not want to vote for Hecarim now.
Ouch.
Damn it.
you ruined it. I was actually gonna vote for you, but you ruined
While
it.
Hansu,
I'm giving it to someone else.
so while Hansu is voting, I guess chat a little bit. Gnarls, man, your presence in both of these games was incredible. Like you were an unstoppable force on both Cho and Gnarls. We were surprised at the damage you were putting out with Nautilus, even though you didn't have a damage item. You got that triple kill at the end in the base.
Dude, that's what Nautilus does, man. Like Nautilus Maokai is so free.
So my question for you guys play this team comp a lot where Greg is on that glass cannons and you guys just had this outer shell of armor and CC and it's just impossible to get through.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys practice this build a lot for team comp, or is this something that I guess is what I'm asking.
As far as team comps go, generally we like to have kind of a team comp that can do anything if need be.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be on something that can split push, and you saw that a lot in the Nautilus game. Once I was like 3-1 or something, Maokai really couldn't stay in that lane. I got Rift Herald. Like, there was no reason why I couldn't just run my face in the top lane and then TP into fights.
Yeah.
And because I'm on not only a champion that can split push, okay, but I'm also on a tanky team fighter like Nautilus, like then my TP plays are really potent.
Yeah.
There were 2 fights, the one by the inhib and the one we were sieging their bot tier 1, I think. There were 2 fights I TP2 that like it was pretty even, and then I showed up and then it was done.
Mm-hmm.
So we really like having the ability to have some side lane pressure while still having that team fight, which is why I generally don't. That among other reasons, sometimes I suck at them, but why I generally don't play like carry type tops, just because we need the tankiness. And
yeah, and I'll admit I was skeptical at it, but game 2 that Cho got really well.
Well,
even against a team.
I thought I was picking it into the Galio because I remember Chudo was always talking about a Teemo jungle he was going to pull out. And so I was like, okay, cool. I can just play Cho, and if I have to, I can make it a farm lane. Which, I mean, I was still able to make that happen with the Teemo. All in all, I mean, I just said at one point, like, there's just not much I can do in a solo lane against him because he whatever. Like, so I just said, let's just group and push down mid. So that's what we did.
Awesome.
I have a question for, I guess, just in general. So whenever you guys engage in team fight, right, or making certain calls, how does the system work for you guys? So who's calling the shot and who's making it happen? What is happening between communication in your team?
Whenever it comes time to fight, generally we're discussing it. We're like, okay, we're gonna fight here. Ones we have, if I have TP or not, which if I don't have TP, hopefully I'm. We play a lot of skill shot based champs. I mean, Fi's got a skill shot, Nautilus has one, Xerath has one, Cho'Gath's got a bunch. And so a lot of times it's we're just saying like we're looking for picks here. We're looking to pick somebody. And as soon as we hit something, we're like, go that person. Like in the Nautilus game, we got the pick on the Misfortune, and then I just kind of waltzed my way into their base and landed a pretty sweet hook onto Ryze. And I was like, yo, kill Ryze. And it's just kind of like, because a lot of it is very pick oriented. I mean, Xerath's good at picks. Jhin, we like playing with Jhin, and it's good for picks. Nautilus is good for picks. Like a lot of the champs we play are good for picks, and they can still team fight well, but they have that capacity as well. So
I have to admit that both games, when Clumsy, when you got that first gank on Vi, and it seems like once you start getting good ganks, it just kind of snowballed, and it was almost impossible for the other team to catch up. I have to admit, you guys probably have some of the best communication from what I can see of just watching a game, probably of any team playing right now.
Yeah, stop it. Stop being good. Stop it. Stop. I'm looking at the poll right now, and as of now, Gnarly, Sparkly, and Clumsy Chocobo's tied. I made it tied. I'm not like this.
We can keep it a tie. We can keep it a tie.
No. I'm gonna make a new account and just.
Well, when you guys aren't playing, are you guys discussing team comps?
Oh yeah.
Because
we're always.
For example, for game 2, you've got Xerath and Jhin, two guys who don't need to be in front of the team fight to be involved in the team fight. You've got the two ults who cover almost half the map, and they can just do damage from distance. And then you've got Hecarim and Cho'Gath just getting in front of everything. And then you've got healing coming from Panda on Janna. It's really a good team to block Greg on that Xerath and Bear on the Jhin.
Dude, Wyatt,
What?
I love you, man, but you gotta like Nolan and Goodspeed talk too, man. There are people too.
I'm sorry.
I know you're excited. I
I'm a
can
new
feel the voice of
caster.
excitement. Oh my god, I get to cast and talk to these people. I get to do this. Oh my god. But like, other people are human beings. You need to talk.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so Nolan and Goodspeed, if you guys have anything to ask them.
All right, Gnarls, I got one for you.
Yeah.
So I just want to focus on the first game with your Nautilus top. You were pretty far ahead up top, and we're pretty much 1v1ing up top, and it was just getting out of control. It was it was getting out of control, to say the least. There was this one specific time where the other 4 members of your team were in bot lane pushing up, I believe, towards the inhib turret. And you're up there in top lane by yourself, just doing your own thing. But like, what's going on with the communication with you guys? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, the 4 members of your team were doing it all, and you're just up there chilling.
Well, I think I was waiting on a TP cooldown.
You were waiting on a TP cooldown?
I think. Because we were taking the inhib?
Yeah, you guys were taking the inhib, and honestly, they didn't need you. And so I was wondering if that was a planned thing, or were you like waiting on something? Because they were doing just fine, and we're just going off up top, and it was incredible. I was wondering what like the communication was like. Hey, just stay up top. We got this. Or were you like,
Generally, shot calling on our team is tricky because there's never a perfect answer for a situation because we're so split and macro oriented. Sometimes there's some really weird calls we make. Like one game, they were engaging mid and I TP'd away top lane to take an inhib. Like there's some really weird macro things that we do.
is that on purpose, or do you guys?
Usually, I mean,
Or is
the call,
that like a lack of communication right there? That you're
Oh, no.
doing something else.
A lot of the games, one thing that we like to do is get me to a point where I can just kind of be on an island still.
Yeah, I mean that was
why I like
those games.
That's why I like the Shen, to be honest, because Shen's pretty strong in the solo lane and he can react quicker than like any of the other top lane tanks to a fight because his ult channel is quicker than his TP. It's just not guaranteed. You got to pick the right target, make sure they don't get popped through it. Once, usually in a game, if we get to a point where I can pretty much say, okay, I can run this top lane now, which is what happened in the Nautilus game. Once I got 3-1 with Rift Herald, I was like, yo, they can't do anything to me now. And so I knew that that's a good sign for us because then that creates so much pressure because whether we're doing 1-4 or 1-3-1, Julio on the other side lane, I can create that pressure. And like what happened in the Nautilus game there, I think I got ganked 3 times, which necessarily isn't much, but that takes the pressure away from the rest of my team. I like being a pressure top laner. I like being able to just draw attention to top lane, I guess. And
I mean, you handled pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna rename Narc Sparkly as Lonely Island.
Hey, Django, you got anything?
Ask Julio questions.
You guys talk so much, hit everything.
I mean, I didn't talk
it was
that
just
much.
a
Chill out, bro.
fantastic game.
Yeah, it was all Wyatt.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I got a
I'm putting in
question.
puns in the
Why is it that your mid lane Xerath player got highest KD and doubled their second place team's damage, but didn't get any MVP votes? All right, I'm
Can
sorry.
He actually did get one MVP vote.
Can we get him out of here?
God.
I'm
Get
sorry.
him out. Get this man out.
To be fair, I thought it was real close between you two. I almost went Xerath instead. Just for the second game, not the first game.
Listen, this is the interview is just getting someone to talk about the team. Okay, you guys played very well. We just thought this particular person, just popped up more than usual.
No, they deserved it. They played well.
They played. You guys played. Everyone played very
AKA
well.
Xerath sucks.
Oh, hey, no shots in here.
So wait, who wound up winning MVP game 2?
Oh, I didn't even vote yet. Oh, here we go.
Was it Julio?
Oh, here we go. You're about to-
If you vote for yourself, it's not gonna be you end up winning.
I didn't vote.
Oh wait,
Just throwing that out there.
guys, I
Get in
forgot.
there.
I'm a caster. I forgot to.
Okay, voting now.
Hey guys,
Oh my gosh.
remember Sal's game reviews.wibbly.com.
Oh my god.
Never forget 2017.
I'll have to admit, Greg, when I saw you on that played y'all 2 weeks ago, and you were chunking away at me on Malphite, and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
he's just saying you're annoying as a person, not a player, not as a person. So,
I'm pretty annoying as a person too.
yeah.
Yeah, I voted for Eric because I don't want Julio to win MVP.
Oh my god. You're the only
Wow.
one who has not won
Wow.
in our team.
Is it the double MVP?
Nah, no, okay. I guess we're gonna. Do it.
I still see only 4-4.
Oh my gosh. Just give it to Julio.
I did a big question just for anyone here.
Go for it.
All right, that's fine. When you saw the Teemo pick, what were you expecting?
The what pick?
The Teemo pick by the enemy team. What were you expecting? What was your reaction to that?
I was expecting Teemo jungle
Teemo jungle. That's what I said too.
because I know Trudeau was trolling us a little bit earlier.
I thought it was gonna be a team up top.
I know he was trolling us a little bit earlier in the split where he's like, "Yo, get ready for my Teemo jungle," and he sent me a video of a game of it, and I didn't watch it, but I mean, I
Wow. The truth's coming out. The truth's coming out.
Oh,
but I guess,
man.
I thought it was gonna be a Teemo jungle, but I think the ultimate goal Chudo wanted was just to try and bend me over with Timo in some capacity, which to that I just said, I'll just go kill the rest of your team.
Oh man, this guy's a savage. Stop him.
Yeah,
Hide your
that's
children and run away. This guy will find you. Oh man,
Hide
you
your
guys,
kids, hide your wife.
you guys
Alrighty,
played
well,
so
Julio-
well, you guys.
Julio
I'm
and
s-
Gnarls, congratulations. We're
I
gonna
was so
wrap
sad
this-
I never got to my Elixir of Iron.
Oh, you'll be all right. All right, we're
It's
gonna
okay, man. Zero sucks.
we're gonna wrap it up so we can get
We're
in.
gonna
We
go-
want to special thanks to Andavel for hosting the stream today.
Big round of
Sorry for
applause.
not being at the stream today. Sorry for not being at the first game. Tech
Okay,
rehearsal was.
Greg, I think we'll,
You saved yourself. Hero, you
Focus
saved
on-
yourself. It's okay.
Kick him out.
Sorry for
Kick
getting
him
absolutely
out.
0 kills as ADC. That was
All
awesome.
right, I'm leaving. Bye.
All right, guys,
I
we're
missed
gonna
my
go ahead
interview. I'm so sad. I missed my MVP interview. Like when I got my MVP, it was so sad.
All right,
still-
make sure
I
if
still
you
say
haven't
Asher had
subscribed to
MVP
the
there.
Twitch, make sure you subscribe and make sure you guys donate to the prize pool for PMA LCS. We need more money to get fancier items for the winner. Yay! And
In our
once
next
again,
game,
thank you everyone for watching the stream. It means a lot, you guys watching.
all right, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. Y'all have fun on the Rift, and we'll see y'all later.
All right.
signing off.